booths 46, 47, and 48. Check them out on Facebook at facebook.com/Bunkenstein Inc. for more information.
This is Eddie Edwards, one half of the Wolves, and you are listening to Damage 365 Radio, where the hunt is on.
Do you laugh so hard to other podcasts you're a danger on the road?
Granny shifting, not double clutching like you should.
Do you drive your friends crazy going on and on about said podcast?
You're an idiot.
Do you have trouble falling asleep at night?
For 6 months, I couldn't sleep.
If you've answered yes to one or all three of these questions, have no fear.
Here, at After the Credits, we have patented a formula of quasi-cogent opinion seasoned with shameless in-bickering to provide you with an experience that is both AAA safe and moderately amusing.
So join the dueling duo of Robert Kajowski and Norton every week for the latest in trailer and movie reviews, as well as the occasional TV talk. Because at After the Credits on Damage 365 Radio, we believe in four things.
Water's wet, the sky's blue, women have secrets.
And that listening to our show will guarantee that your insurance premiums will plummet.
Neither Robert nor Norton can legally ensure a smooth experience on the road. Some drivers are chess monsters. Additionally, neither After the Credits nor Damage 365 Radio can legally guarantee any insurance premiums will go down. After the Credits, however, can be heard on the iHeartRadio app available through Google Play and iTunes.
This is Lanny Poffo, formerly the genius full of glory and renown. You are listening to Damage 365 Radio.
Esposito's Pizza and Pasta. Check us out on one of our fine locations, 930 Route 34 in Matawan, New Jersey, or 233 East Main Street in Manasquan, New Jersey. From pizza and salads to pasta and buffalo wings, we have something to suit every member of your family. Whether you're seeking to take out, delivery, or just want to dine in, let us do the dishes. We would be more than happy to take care of your next meal. Our courteous and friendly restaurant staff is here to meet and exceed all your expectations. We promise an enjoyable experience each and every time we serve you. Try our award-winning sesame seed crust pizza, the recent winner of first place in the Las Vegas Pizza Open in the Artisans Division. Visit us online at sesameseedpizza.com for store hours, menus, and phone numbers, or just stop by one of our two great locations. You'll be glad you did. Esposito's Pizza and Pasta, so close to eating at Mom's, but without all the yelling.
This is former WWE superstar Damian Sandow, now known as Aaron Stevens, and you're listening to Damage 365 Radio. Keep it tuned. You're welcome.
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
Osaka, Japan, it is Mr. Fuji.
This past weekend, WWE lost a beloved member of our family with the passing of Hall of Famer Harry Fujiwara, better known as Mr. Fuji. A highly accomplished in-ring competitor, Fuji became a 5-time World Tag Team Champion and was no stranger to bending the rules in the process. Mr. Fuji gained further notoriety for his exploits as one of the most devious managers in WWE history.
You better watch Mr. Fuji.
What a sinister individual. Look at this.
Will sign with me, Mr. Fuji, because I have the power.
Mr. Fuji is perhaps best known as manager and mentor to Hall of Famer Yokozuna, who went on to win the WWE Championship in 1993.
Fuji, what's he doing?
Oh, man.
He threw something right in his eyes.
We got a new champion.
Yokozuna's won the title.
Although a treacherous actor in the ring, the WWE Universe eventually embraced the character of Mr. Fuji, who went on to star in some of the most unforgettable parodies in television history.
Let's pound some turf, partner.
You're on.
Who is this dude?
Don't worry about him. He's from out of town. We're about to become rich heroes, partner.
Now you're talking.
Dr. Morocco, when I think of all the time and energy I've trained you.
Oh, no, Doctor. It was my fault.
I don't want to hear your confession. I want you to check your patient. You probably don't have the time when you're both occupied.
Mr. Fuji will always be remembered as one of the most impactful characters in WWE history.
I want to teach you to be very devious and mean.
It is with a heavy heart that we say goodbye to the great Mr. Fuji.
Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. Monday!
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. I want to give a shout out to our sponsors, of course, the Funkenstein Wrestling Superstore in the Englishtown Flea Market, Blue Building, booths 47, 48, and 49. Esposito's Pizza and Pasta of Matawan and Manasquan, New Jersey. Warriors of Wrestling and warriorsofwrestling.com. And, of course, one of our shows, After the Credits, with their brand new commercial. Good job to Rob and crew on that one. At this time, we want to welcome in international indie superstar Thunder Rosa. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you. I feel so special every time you say that. I don't even believe it.
So, you were very eager. You wanted to get some news out, some big show that's coming up that you and a lot of other indie stars from all over North America seem to be part of.
Yeah, well, we're really blessed that this October 7th in Covina, California, we are holding our first ever show called Sabotage Wrestling. My husband, Brian Cervantes, is starting his dream, but since we started, my journey, he's been talking about like trying to run a all-women's show or a women's show or mixed show, because he feels like there's a need in the West Coast for something that is more often instead of just one night, something that can be run more often for women.
Right.
And we can, have that platform for many of people from, California or just from this area that we don't have it. We don't have the opportunity to go to the East Coast or to go to Shine or to Rise now. because of because they don't fly us, or because of the lack of opportunities, or because they always use the same people. So we hope that we can start with Ignite the Fire with this, and then we just keep going for the next couple of months.
I was taking a look at the card, and I saw one of my favorite Canadian wrestlers was going to be on the show, Caitlin Diamond.
Yes, I'm really happy that she joined on board. She's very excited to be, and this will be her first time in California, actually. And we are really happy and really blessed that she wants to be part of the show. And, a lot of other girls too contacted us, and they wanted to be part of the show. Unfortunately, like I said, we only have certain spots, and we're trying to highlight our local talent.
Right.
And also, because they dressed up before they did, we were able to accommodate them. But I'm very excited. I never worked with her before. She's been in Japan, and she's been in Mexico, and now she will be in the United States. So I'm very excited for her, and I'm very excited for the matchup that we have planned for her.
I'm a big fan of hers. We've had her on the show before. She's very down to earth, very hard worker, very devoted. I'm really happy that she's part of that show as well. I'm also happy that you guys are doing this, because I feel deep down inside that there's not enough wrestling that is kind of catered to just the females. I feel that female wrestling kind of gets lost. A lot of the men's shows will have one match where the girls will get about 8 minutes, and that's really it. I don't think that's right. I think that female wrestling has come a long way in the past 10 years, that they deserve a lot more time. I think WWE started to recognize that. TNA recognized that about 5-6 years ago, and it's pretty sad when everybody else has to play catch up to TNA when it comes to a good idea. And I just, we've seen it on the East Coast, we've seen it fail, unfortunately. And the Northeast especially, they love their female wrestling, but for some reason they just do not turn out for an all-female wrestling show, and I never understood that. So I'm hoping you guys kill it and are so successful that you can share maybe some of your secrets with the people of the Northeast, to let them know what the hell they're doing wrong, that they cannot make this work. So I really, really want this to work for you guys.
No, to tell you the truth, we really want to make this work too, because it's the expectation for this show is so high, because we're using so many different girls from so many different parts and from other promotions. We're blessed again to use 2 of the superstars from Stardom, which is Kairi Hojo and Yoko Bito from for Stardom. Then we have a star from WWF. She's from Mexico. She went to Japan and Europe not too long ago, and this will be her first time in the United States, bringing Lucha Libre to California.
Right.
And all is the Canadians, and then we have the girls from Texas. We have Christy James from Brazil. She trains in Texas. She will be here. This will be her first time. Delilah Doom too will be her first time in California. And Safari, she's a brand new name. She's big in main event wrestling. And they're very eager, and they're very happy to be part of the show. And I cannot stress how happy I am to have a group of women that are willing to do what it takes, no matter what it takes, to be seen and to show why they're the athletes and why people should look at them, which is, for me, most important than anything else, because they want to demonstrate why people need to stop and say, I need to book this girl.
Right.
And that's ultimately what we want, because when I went with you guys and I didn't do anything but to cut a promo and be there, people recognized my work, and they came and they said, hey, Thunder Rosa, I admire you, you're great, blah, blah, blah. That's what I'm looking for, because I know that my work will allow me to get bookings another time, and that's what we stress with Sabotage and with the girls, and how we're doing the publicity is that we want to stress the strength of our athletes on every time we're putting something on the website, and every time they're bringing or putting promos, because this is important. Using social media for this show is